Hey guys and gals, this is Psionic Arrow with the Tier 7 German medium tank, the Panther. The map is Hidden Village and I'm heading northwest toward the G5 area. The 7.5cm L100 on the Panther is capable of penetrating through the front of the tanks I will be facing. And that's really the most important part about the Panther. It has 198mm of penetration versus all the other nations' Tier 7s, which don't really have that much. Even the other German Tier 7 medium does not have 190mm of penetration. An AMX-5100 is spotted, and that is a very dangerous tank if you let it unload on you with all 6 of its shells. So I take one shot on the IS-6. Hopefully I can get some more, but it doesn't look like it. And the reload of 3.8 seconds on the L100 makes this capable of firing almost as fast as an AMX-5100 without the lengthy reload after 6 shots. So here's a friendly 5100 and it's going to fire 6 shots eventually. As you can see, I'm actually waiting here. I don't want to get in the way of the 5100. I'm actually counting the shots. Should be one more. There we go, he just fired that last one. And I'm gonna pull out, I think I got a couple of shots in on this SU-152, which just bounced on, which is interesting. They don't normally use the 122mm cannons on the SU-152s. But, you know, everybody's playstyle is different. Just noticed that there is a sole VK-3601 defending against quite a few enemy tanks there. A Tiger even shows up, so I'm going to try and get over there. VT-100 decides to use this corner, so I'll have to go around. Panther is not the most agile medium tank there is. In fact, it's pretty bad. More like a heavy tank. Just making sure nothing can shoot at me on the way, and then move forward towards the VK. Here's a KV-2, don't want to get hit by that either. It looks like the 5100 has shots. There we go. That's taken care of. T-44. And the second shot misses. That's okay, 3.8 second reload time is pretty nice. Oh, and the artillery takes it out. Bounced on the Tiger 1, didn't really aim that well, as I did not want to get shot by the Tiger. Looking for more shots on enemy tanks. Unfortunately, Tiger has destroyed the VK-3601. I haven't done too much at this point. Tiger 1 also gets destroyed. And look at that, a T-69 is almost into our base. Let's take out this 5100 on 34 health and try to help out the T-44 and the Tiger 88 with this IS-6. Doesn't look like the IS-6 is paying too much attention. He is going around the corner. Taking out our T-44 and circling the Tiger 88. So that's not good. We'll have to help him out. And just taking more shots, obviously. There's some spaced armor there that I probably should have aimed better at. IS-6 is going to turn around towards me and I should finally take aim at a known weak point, the driver's hatch on the IS-6. And now I'm going to head back and try to save the flag from getting captured. T-69 is actually over here, so we'll take care of this guy first. And then AMX might be able to get taken care of by the artillery, which they did. That's nice. Now, to drive towards the enemy base once again. And you can see the AMX 5100 is pretty much the same, has pretty much the same speed as a Panther. So it actually worked out quite well. It's too bad you can't platoon a Tier 8 and 7 together properly. But if you could... Oh, artillery shot here. And I kind of pushed the 5100 out of the way because I knew something must have spotted him. Something like this SU-100. And that's why I didn't want to stay and look around, because I definitely wouldn't have been able to spot this SU-100 if I stayed in that position. And we'll keep going forward. Guess I'm gonna stop here and wait for a little backup. No, okay, the AT-15 was spotted in our base, and I'm waiting to see if anybody's gonna go back. And it doesn't look like the 5100 is gonna do that. So it's up to me. I'm gonna have to head back there. Yeah, Tiger 88 looks like he is also trying to head back, but that's not really a fast tank, so I'm probably gonna have to arrive there before the Tiger 88 to see if I can stop the cap. Switching to some HE ammunition, although it's not very good on 7.57 cannons. It should be enough to deal at least 1 point of damage on an AT-15, because I'm not entirely sure I can damage it if the front is facing me. I'd have to aim a lot more, and I'm not sure if I have enough time to aim. There we go, there's AT-15 spotted, but looks like he's hiding behind a house now. It's not too good, and the cap does not stop if I'm on in the zone. So I'm going to have to drive right through. Oh, and there was a bounce there. And I didn't actually do any damage. So here we go, some tracking damage finally. And I reset the cap that way and switch back to normal armor-piercing rounds. Okay, Tiger 88 backs me up with a tracking shot. And set it on fire. It looks like the AT-15 used a repair kit and a fire extinguisher. Unfortunately, well, there's just too many people shooting at him. Now an artillery is left. And I'm gonna head back towards, artillery shot. Just a miss. Some splash damage, only 155 damage, but now heading back towards the enemy base. I probably should have paid more attention to the damage indicator, which would have notified me that the artillery is not in the base. And the enemy team, if you've been reading up a little bit on it, is incredibly angry at their artillery, who I assume didn't kill what they were spotting. You can't really blame them. Artillery is actually pretty difficult to play in certain situations, especially against medium tanks, or fast tanks in general. It's actually hard to hit, as long as they're moving. So the enemy team, or really the enemy AT-15 and the IS-6, are giving away the location of their artillery, which is not a nice thing to do. And we'll see if, yeah, look at that, exactly the location of the artillery. It's not very nice. And the artillery is spotted by the 5100. And can I get a shot in? At least one? Nope. 5100 set it on fire, and that was the end of the game with a Defender medal. 1,146 points of experience earned with 4 kills, 2,075 points of damage done to the enemy, 29 shots fired, 24 hit, 19 penetrated. I only got hit 2 times and, well, 1 bounced. Wait a minute. It should be 1 bounced and 1 splash damage, but I'm not sure why that detail report is saying 2-2, but whatever. I traveled a total of 4.15 kilometers, and that is well above the average amount of distance that I usually travel in tanks, even light tanks. Especially a slow medium tank, this is really high. So I went around the map quite a lot. Thanks for watching. Please press that like button and leave some comments. I'll see you in future videos.